at the end we should dance. Go. Hello everyone. Today we are here with author of The Hunger Games, Suzanne Collins.
Hello.
It's a pleasure to have you, Miss Collins.
I know. Thank you.
Would you like to answer a few questions about the newest book in the trilogy,
Yes.
Catching Fire?
Yes.
Okay, so the first question is, out of your two books, which is your favorite?
My favorite was Catching Fire. I like it because it was sort of the climax of the trilogy. It doesn't go through and explain what the Hunger Games is about, and it's the true beginning of Mockingjay and Katniss becoming the Mockingjay.
Good response. Describe Katniss's relationship with Gale, Prim, and her mother. How do these relationships define her personality?
Well, Gale taught her hunting skills, which really helped her in the arena. Without it, she probably wouldn't have been able to survive. And he gave her an opportunity to really be herself. And Prim is everything to Katniss. She was the reason Katniss even hunted to survive. And without her in the Hunger Games, Katniss wouldn't even try. And Katniss's mother makes her more independent and self-sufficient because she can't rely on her mother to feed her and Prim.
What an amazing answer. What inspired you, Miss Susan, to write The Hunger Games?
Well, one night I was just channel surfing between the news on the war in Iraq and a reality show. Just kind of gave me the idea for Hunger Games.
Brilliant. Okay, so was the third quarter quell designed to push Peeta and Katniss back into the arena, or was it made way before they were even introduced?
It was designed to push them back into the arena. President Snow needed a way to get rid of Katniss without being obvious. The quarter quell was designed when they both won the Hunger Games by taking the berries and trying to eat it.
So, who is your favorite character from Catching Fire?
My favorite character is Peeta. He stood by Katniss from the beginning. He's a really good person, and he offered to kill himself in the Hunger Games so that Katniss could live and make it back to her family. He puts Katniss before himself. Even though in Catching Fire he gets hijacked and he turns against her, he'll come around. Keep in store and read Mockingjay.
I couldn't agree more with your response. So, if you were Katniss, would you have chosen Peeta or Gale?
Peeta, 100%. Gale only wants her when he thinks that he's going to lose her. He thinks saying "I love you" will keep her around. Gale's a great friend for her, but he's not the right one. And Peeta's always helped her out with the bread, and he's loved her.
When do you think Katniss realized the other tributees were going to let her win in the quarter quell?
When the Morphine jumped in front of the monkey that was going to attack them. It was the second time somebody saved them, and the first was when Finnick restarted Peeta's heart, and after that, I think it just hit Katniss that something was going on.
Okay, so here's the last question. Better make it a good one. If you were a tributee, you think you could win the game?
Well, that's a tough one. I think I could win if I had a smart mentor like Haymitch, as long as he wasn't drunk at the time. And a reliable ally like Peeta. I did write the books. You gotta give me some credit.
I do.